My motivation for writing The Secret Closet was ignorance. I met Ginger, or I had already known Ginger, and she used to tell me all these stories about people who had HIV and who were infected and how it lived in their body for so many years and they had no idea, and they were going on having unprotected sex, and it was just like, oh my God. Nicole, she's always been into film. It's her passion. It's the love of her life. We wanted to help educate our youth and educate, I guess, ourselves, and learn about this epidemic, because even now, HIV is like the #1 disease that's killing our, African-American women. She actually came up with the concept of the film, of the topic of the movie, and I pretty much just kind of helped, I threw in some ideas and we just kind of put our brains together and we came up with The Secret Closet. The themes that are in The Secret Closet are HIV, AIDS, forgiveness, in my opinion, rape, sexual abuse, mental abuse, psychological abuse. One big topic that the film deals with is HIV and AIDS, which is a huge, huge problem in the Black community, especially among African-American women. It's really opened up a lot of communication as it relates to family and relationships and just people overall, everyday people. So that's good. And I think what people need to take away is get tested. Everybody needs to get tested. I mean, you can't afford not to. What is the movie about? I'm so glad you asked. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, it's 1984, and you meet Carrie and Crystal, who just graduated from Fisk University. They're young, they have a lot going for themselves, have their whole future ahead of them. Carrie finally gets a job, and he has to attend a training seminar in his hometown, Mississippi. And basically, Carrie has a lot of issues that stem from his past with his family. His father, who is a well-known preacher, and his mother, who is a dedicated wife and mother. He has an older brother who's never left home. Basically, a lot of secrets come out, and it really affects his relationship with Crystal. They walk away with a whole new outlook on life, a whole new set of things to think about and to ponder. I don't want to give away too much of the story, but you'll enjoy it. It'll keep you on the edge of your seat, trust me.
This particular movie was so creative and original that it kind of lost me, and it kind of had some surprises in it that I was very comfortable with seeing something from this young lady's very first movie. And I'm a veteran myself. I've been out here a lot, and I've seen a lot of movies, but to be a 20-minute movie, it was right to the point, it was entertaining, informative, and I think she has a winner.
You see a lot of suspenseful movies, but not so much as with a crazy turn like that.
So the twist was something that really got you?
It was different. It was very unique. It set it apart from any other movie that you would see.
And would you recommend this movie to anyone else you saw?
Absolutely. I think this is a movie that needs to be seen with the awareness of HIV and AIDS, and yeah, most definitely.
Do you think this movie is a cross-cultural movie?
Yes, I mean, AIDS is something that affects every gender, every age group, and I think people as a whole need to be informed.
I would definitely show everyone this movie. I think that for teenagers it's important because they are hitting that age of puberty where they're thinking about having sex, and it just shows them, even if you're just with one person, that one person could not even know that they are infected if that's their first time too. And so it's just important for you to think about those kinds of things before you jump into that.
This project is taking off just like I knew it would. I mean, I think that she's touching a lot of people. She's touching a lot of lives by dealing with certain topics that, come up in this movie. And I'm just so happy. I hope that this movie is shown all across the world because everybody needs to see it. I only had like maybe 2 weeks to prepare for the shooting of The Secret Closet. And of course, everyone that I was normally in relationship with, business-wise, was busy, getting married, out of town. It was just crazy. It was actually the 4th of July weekend. So I had to shoot, direct, produce, everything. I did everything by myself for this short film. And we only had 3 days to get everything together. So again, it was just the grace of God. I take no credit for how things came together, the locations, the people, the cast and the crew. They were just great. And of course, it wasn't full days where we're shooting from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. No, because I had to deal with people's work schedules. I learned so much just trying to maneuver and get everybody in and shoot stuff with people not there, and then trying to piece it together later. It was just, oh my God. So when I saw the final product, I had 3 days to edit as well. When I saw the final product, I was very, very pleased. What I want to do and where I want to take the Secret Closet now is produce the full script, feature-length script, real cameras, real crew, 21-day shoot. You know, it'll be just a real production and not just something that we're doing real quick in between lunch. You know what I mean? So right now we're still in the fundraising stage where we're trying to get the finances together so that we can support our actors, because people will be paid this time and I won't have to come out of my pocket, you know, to get craft service and pay for this and equipment and all that stuff. So it was great, but I'm very proud of the short. It's not the best, but hey, it's my best.